My goal for these 6 weeks, and I think the reason why I applied for this program and I really wanted to be in this program is to, after 8 years of um, learning French in a classroom setting and having really excellent teachers who've really helped me improve my understanding of language. Um, but my hope for being here is to become genuinely comfortable in a setting where French is the primary language and being able to maintain conversation and understand um, when French being spoken informally as opposed to, structurally as it is in the classroom normally. And also be able to mature my articulation in the language because I've always worried about being able to express personality and humor and things like that in a language that's not my first language. Um, and so I think I really expect that being around um, everyday French will help with those things and will help me be able to obviously not become as comfortable with speaking French as I am with speaking English, but at least be able to become more comfortable with it and understand um, when it's being spoken colloquially and not, as structured as it is in the classroom. As for my fears about the next few weeks, um, again, in probably just for these, hopefully just for these first few weeks, I feel like I'm not fully able to express my personality or my feelings about certain things because I'm not certain about how to say them. Like my host family has already noted that I'm pretty quiet, and I've had like explained to them that I'm not the same way in English. I'm usually very talkative, um, but that's kind of what I fear, that I'm not expressing my true self through French with my family and with other people who I encounter in tour um, and later in Paris. Um, that's probably my primary fear. As far as like cultural, like getting used to the culture, I haven't really had much difficulty. Um, I'm fairly comfortable with the lifestyle. I have a very relaxed family, um, and so overall, I'm really gonna do my best to try to observe the culture and understand um, how the language is used and the different styles of the language like we have in English, and that it's not always like straightforward and structured the way that we learn it in base level classes, and how to play with the language and establish a real personality in French.